Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Kol Holoyim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakah Kodash. We're blessing our elders with the spirit of truth so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwathas keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Job, chapter 9, and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? Right? That he, the elites that run this world that we living in, that creates constant chaos to bring order, that creates constant oppression to bring control. Right? And basically the wicked of the world. All right, so this is a quote from James Garfield, ex-president of the daughter of Babylon. It says, he who controls the money supply of a nation controls the nation. Right? Now, in explaining, the plots of today, the question that constantly comes up is who owns these different organizations, right? Who owns the World Economic Forum? Who owns the central banks? Who are these international bankers that make decisions for different nations? Why are these central banks privately owned and not attached to government? Right? Who owns the money? That's the constant question. Because if you follow the money, you'll find out who's really in control. You'll find out who makes the laws. Right? You'll find out who puts presidents in seats. You'll find out who makes the decisions for the earth. Right? Like we just read in the book of Job, chapter 9 and verse 24. All right, so Salat, 1 second. All right, so here's the answer to that question.
I was today years old when I found out.
This is Frankfurt, Germany. 50 years after the Bank of England opened its doors, a goldsmith named Amschel Moses Bauer opened a coin shop, a counting house, in 1743. And over the door, he placed a sign depicting a Roman eagle on a red shield.
Roman eagle, red shield. That's a lot in itself, right? Roman eagle, meaning these individuals descend from the Romans, just like the people that are in charge today, they descend from the Romans, right? It said the Roman eagle. So we go to the book of Obadiah. And verse 3. Actually, I start from the top. The vision of Obadiah thus said Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. All right? Actually, let me go to the blue letter. Salat, 1 second. Go to the blue letter and read this. Let me see. Yeah, these devils, man, been trying to hide themselves for the longest. But at the end of the day, the Most High said that in the end they will be revealed. Right? In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Right, but it says in Obadiah 1 and 1, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. Right? So Roman eagle, right, covering a red shield. Now, in Obadiah 1, let's look up that word Edom and see what it means. So Edom means red. Edom equals red. Edom, Edomite, Idumean, descendants of Esau, land of Edom, Idumea, land south and southeast of Palestine. Right? Red. Right? Red shield. Now, let me see. Just being curious. Let me just look some up right quick. Let me see. Look up this word shield. Just to see what's up. Defense, armed, shield. Alright, shield buckler. So, these are the defenders of basically Esau, Edom, to ensure that they stay in power for as long as they can. But shield is also a form of weapon, right? It's more so of a defense thing, but at the end of the day, it's still a form of weapon, right? And the Most High, through our forefather Isaac, blessed Esau, Edom, right, with the blessing of the sword. Like I said, these are also, that eagle being over that red shield symbolizes these are the individuals that are holding it down for Esau, Edom, the top elites, that 1%. Right?
The shop became known as the Red Shield Firm, or in German, Rothschild. When his son, Amschel Meyer Bauer, inherited the business, he decided to change his name to Rothschild. Amschel soon learned that loaning money to governments and kings was more profitable than loaning to private individuals. Not only were the loans bigger, but they were secured by the nation's taxes. Mayer Rothschild had 5 sons. He trained them all in the skills of money creation, then sent them out to the major capitals of Europe to open branch offices of the family banking business.
Now, that name Bauer basically means a peasant. So that's Esau, Edom, understanding the prophecy of them gaining world dominance. I mean, our forefather Isaac also blessed them with the fatness of the world, right? Because like it says in 2 Ezra 6:9, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, right? Them changing their names from Bauer to Rothschild symbolize them being from the bottom of the barrel to ruling the world, right?
His first son, Amschel Meyer, stayed in Frankfurt to mind the hometown bank. His second son, Solomon, was sent to Vienna. His third son, Nathan, was clearly the most clever. He was sent to London at age 21 in 1798, 100 years after the founding of the Bank of England. His fourth son, Karl, went to Naples, and his fifth son, Jacob, went to Paris. In 1785, Mayer Amschel moved his entire family to this larger house, a 5-story dwelling he shared with the Schiff family.
Now let's look that up. Schiff. See what that means. says from Middle High German shift, from Old High German skiff, ship, barrel, vessel. Oh snap! Wouldn't it be something if the ship family were the devils that supplied the ships for the transatlantic slave trade? Wouldn't that be something?
This house was known as the Green Shield.
Now, why is the house named the Green Shield? Because now they got control over the money. You saw what they said. He sent the sons out to different parts of the world, basically to create a central bank, and so that central bank could then gain control of wherever part of the earth they were at, right? And they knew once they made those moves that they had the corner market, right? Like the game Monopoly, right? They got it all sold up, right?
The Rothschilds and the Schiffs would play a central role in the rest of European financial history and in that of the United States.
I was today years old when I found out.
This is Frankfurt, Germany.
All right, so hey, there you have it. A small portion of who's really in charge. Never intended to make this long, so I'm guessing that's all the Spirit wants to be said. With the exception of, we go to the book of Revelation. These damn devils, man. And the Most High bringing their kingdom down right before our eyes. There ain't nothing they can do about it. All right. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9 says, if any man hath an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So ultimately, that's the end that's the end of these devils. All right. And one more scripture. Revelation chapter 3 and verse 9 says, behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Right? And to know that I have loved thee. Well, I thought that was going to be it. Let me go to one more scripture. All right, go to one more script. Book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 1. Says, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Yasharallah by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh? Yet I loved Jacob, right? And I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Right? Bauer, Rothschild, right? It says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. Job 9:24, right? And the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever. Revelation 3:9. The Most High gonna let it be known that he loves us and not them devils, right? Because the devils thought that he was all as one of them, because he's allowed them to bloom and blossom in wickedness, not understanding that, yeah, it's a recompense for that. Everything y'all did, everything y'all have ever done in this earth, it's a payback for that. All right, so here's the book of Obadiah, verse 15. It says, for the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Right? For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. Right? So yeah, it's a payback. It's a payback coming for everything you devils have done, right? And are doing and plan to do, right? But like I said, just a little exposing of the devil once again. So with that, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai these precepts in this video were edifying. Kol Holoyim La Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahweh Shai Ba'Hasham Harakah Kodash Shalom Yashalom.